Smart kids help cops.
Where's your emergency? Hello. Hello. Is everything okay? Hi, Mommy and Daddy. I think there's a bullet on the floor.
Oh man.
Blood coming out of my dad's mouth.
Oh.
These are the moments when kids help cops rescue people and solve.
Did the mom fucking kill the dad? Or did the dad kill the mom and then kill himself? Oh my god, and the little girl sounds so fucking adorable, yo. That's fucked.
Of crimes, starting with a child who played a key role in sending
What
his
the
neglectful
hell?
father to jail. On September 3rd, 2023, police officers responded to a residence after a passerby reported a child crying in the middle of the street, having been neglected and left home alone.
Hey, buddy. Hi, where do you live?
November
Right here? Is it unlocked or is it? Is the door open? How did you get outside?
The door's open.
Door's open? Anybody home with you?
No.
Do you know Dad's phone number?
He don't have a phone.
No phone?
Your dad don't got a phone. Me personally, bro, if I don't have a phone, or if I lost my phone, cause look at the caption, my son ain't gonna know that shit. I don't need you going around telling everybody that I don't got a fucking phone right now. What the fuck? What if I'm trying to hit one of your fucking friends' baby moms or some shit? Like, what the fuck? You dead cock blocking.
He lost his phone.
Who else do you live with?
I live with my two sisters, my dad, and my mom is in Louisiana. So.
Okay.
Damn, bro. So you're telling me that this woman done left 3 kids with a man that don't even want to be home with his kids? If the woman was willing to leave these kids with the man, she's worse than him. Because she probably thought that he was a better alternative to all 3 of these kids.
My one is at my boyfriend's house.
Nigga, what?
I mean her boyfriend's house, and then the other one is at her other boyfriend's house.
Based on the child's testimony, he currently lives with his father and 2 sisters, and it was important for the officer to determine who had left him behind and whether a crime had been committed.
Did your dad leave first or did your sisters leave first?
My sisters left first.
Okay.
The father had indeed left the child alone, which likely constituted a crime, as most U.S. state laws prohibit leaving an 8-year-old home unattended. The police took the child to charge his phone and contacted his sister to return home, as the father was reported to be without a phone at the time.
Hello.
How the little nigga got a phone but the father don't? How does the little nigga have a phone but the father don't, chat? This shit is not adding up.
Hi. Are you Madison or man?
Girl, you look fucking 12 and you mean to tell me you was at your boyfriend's house? Ah, fuck, this generation is cooked.
I'm Madison Tillman.
You're Madison.
Yes.
Were you home with
No,
him?
I was at my boyfriend's house.
How long ago did you leave?
About a while ago. But what is this all about? Like,
Yeah.
Dad doesn't have his
Did I
phone
just
or
speak to you or was this on
he
the phone?
spoke to me.
So this lady here found him in the middle of the street.
What were you doing, Trace?
I was in the middle of the
Okay, but what were you doing outside at night?
crying.
Why? Why were you
Because
crying?
Dad
Okay,
left the child.
hey, take it easy on him. Don't be upset with him before you know
I'm
what
not
happened.
upset with him. It's just like why would he go outside the house in the middle of the night?
Okay, how about we ask other questions? Why was he left alone?
Type shit.
See, I don't know that.
Correct.
I
So
don't
don't
wanna
be
speak about
upset
that
with
until my
him.
dad's here.
Correct. So don't be upset with him.
I'm not
Until we
upset
figure
with
out
him,
what's
but
happening.
he should know better. He knows not to go outside at night. He knows that.
Alright, okay. But there's nobody fucking home. The father left this little nigga home. So it's like, if he wakes up or if he gets out his room to check for his parents and he don't see nobody, he's gonna get startled, bro. He's gonna go outside to see if they're outside. You feel me? Like, or he's gonna go get help.
Okay, let's wait till we figure out what happened with your dad first.
The sister showed no concern for her brother's safety, nor did she attempt to comfort him with reassuring words or an embrace. Instead, she scolded him for crying and going outside. However, the officer wasn't clearly going to let that happen, and after a short while, the father eventually arrived at the scene.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Oh yeah, he
Hi.
drunk.
Alright, so someone found your son. He was just walking around. He came home and there was no one home.
My daughter was home.
No. There's no one here. Okay, when you left the house.
Oh, he's gonna beat that little nigga ass, bro. He's gonna beat that little nigga's ass. I could tell this nigga high as hell. He's high as a kite. He can't make up a lie right now.
He was gonna be home. I went to my friend's house and I thought my daughter was home. She's 18. She's an adult.
Right, but when you left the house, who was here? Alright, hang on, yeah.
I'm in trouble.
No, nobody.
I'm in trouble.
I don't want him to think he's in trouble right here. Okay. Alright, can you tell me what happened? Do you know how long you've been gone?
About 45 minutes.
So, what happened in that 45 minutes?
I hung out for a little while at my friend's house.
Okay. This car, what does this car belong to right here?
My daughter's car. I bought her for her last year.
Okay. Was the car there when you were leaving?
What do I gotta do?
You're drunk.
I'm just trying to figure
No,
out
I slipped.
who did you
I'm
leave
a
in
single
charge of
father
him.
with sole custody of 3 kids
Okay.
for 9 years. But I divorced my wife.
Okay.
And I do the best I can do. All my kids have straight A's. She's doing 2 years of school. She's doing her senior year and her junior year in 1 year.
Okay.
And getting out. They got jobs. They all got braces. I do the best I can do. I slipped.
Your daughter here says she's been gone since about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So she's not telling the
God
truth?
damn.
The single father excuse
Fuck.
wasn't going to cut it for this cop, and she kept pressing until the father eventually came clean.
I'm doing the best I can. So yes, I slipped. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you didn't tell anyone that you were leaving?
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I did not.
And you don't know who was actually here when you left, if there was anyone.
I didn't know I was gonna be gone that long. I thought I was just dropping somebody off.
Yeah.
One thing led into another.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, ma'am.
All right.
I'm doing the best I can do.
All right. Just stay here for a second. I'll be right with you. All right.
With the father's confessions, there was only one thing left for the officers to do.
Sir, so due to what happened today, you are going to be arrested for child neglect.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Come on.
All right. Can you turn
What
around?
am I gonna do with my kids?
We're going to go ahead and notify DCM.
Come
There's an
on,
adult
hey,
here. If you
for
can
real.
here.
Ma'am, sir, please. Madison,
You don't want to. Here. Turn around.
Please, please, listen to me.
I'm telling you, bro, they gonna have a grudge on that little ass kid, bro. Like, they gonna hate that little nigga, bro, for this. The girl's crying already. She's already hurt as hell. Her daddy about to go to fucking jail. Her little nigga probably crying because his daddy going to jail. And he knows he's in trouble because he's already asking, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Yeah, you in trouble, gang. You just got your daddy locked up for child neglect. Child neglect.
The officers restrained the daughter, kept the son inside, and dealt with the resisting father, who was eventually handcuffed and taken to jail. He was ultimately charged with child neglect and resisting arrest.
Wow.
In the next case, a group of kids performed a clever trick, laying down in the shape of an arrow to guide officers in a helicopter to the location of 2 burglars on the run. British National Air Service police officers in Surreal were pursuing 2 individuals suspected of burglary following calls from Surreal police. Although the officers lost sight of the suspects, a group of children aged 6 to 12 who were participating in an Easter egg hunt at the same location, quick thinking, lay on the ground and formed an arrow pointing in the direction where they had seen the suspects run. Having spotted them earlier, the officers understood the message, switched to the helicopter's thermal cameras, and soon spotted 2 men crawling through the undergrowth of a bush.
Damn.
And a 27-year-old
That's
man
hard.
were arrested and charged with burglary, while the children
You know what that reminds me of? That one mission in GTA 5 when you're in that helicopter with Trevor and Franklin, And y'all just with the thermal sniper just looking for fucking deer and people, I think. That mission was lit.
Resourcefulness and quick thinking. In the next case, a police officer was able to save a woman from being stabbed thanks to her quick thinking children. On January 28, 2022, in Dayton, Ohio, police officers swiftly responded to a 911 call from two children reporting that their mother was being assaulted and being threatened with a knife by her intoxicated boyfriend.
Oh, hell no. Me personally, if that's my mama and she got a boyfriend, if that's my mama, bro, and I see that shit and I'm a kid, my little crazy ass is stabbing dude. I'm going to the kitchen and I'm getting a knife of my own and I'm stabbing him. I don't know what it is, but when I was a kid, I used to throw rocks at females. Rocks like this, like, you know, the country rocks. Yeah, the ones that haven't like gotten little, they're still big. Those. Oh, that nigga drunk. You could tell that nigga's.
The officer had to use both the
Ow,
drive-stun
shit.
feature of his taser and his standard taser to have any chance of neutralizing the unyielding.
Is that a
suspect,
fucking
whom he
hoverboard?
caught red-handed in the act.
Act like an adult.
Hey, I can't say no. What you doing? Ma'am.
I haven't heard of her, young lady? No. Aside from you, apparently.
And he chased my kids out the window, telling them they were dying too.
Hey, there's two kids out here. Grab up the kids. Come up here. Come up here.
The suspect was
Four.
then escorted to the police vehicle for transport to jail. The officers returned to the apartment to ensure the woman and her children were safe, then had a truth-finding conversation with the child who had made the 911 call afterwards.
Thank you. Are you hurt? I saw some blood on your arm.
It's just, I got a chop in my head.
How did that happen? Is that from running?
Yes, he was chasing.
Do you mind if I get pictures of that real quick? Thank you. So you were just running out the house trying to get away from him and you tripped and you fell?
I jumped out that window. I was the last one to jump. And my little brother kept trying to stay with my mom, and I kept trying to tell him to come on. So I jumped last after my siblings jumped. And he jumped after me and kept chasing me.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes, he kept saying, hang up now, Rob. Don't hang up, and just kept on chasing me. And that's how I feel.
All right. So he was saying, hang up with the police or I'll kill you?
Yes.
The suspect, identified as Daniel Eccles, was transported to jail and charged with felony aggravated assault and felony kidnapping. In the next case, a brilliant
He deserves it, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Save her pregnant mother. A 3-year-old child in the UK quickly dialed the 999 emergency line after her heavily pregnant mother fell down the stairs.
That's crazy. See? It's different around the world. I'm over here thinking that everywhere you call 911. Nigga, in the UK, you call 999. The fuck?
Ambulance service, tell me exactly what's happened.
Oh, never mind. That's the ambulance service. Shit.
Mummy fell down the stairs. Your mummy fell down the stairs? Sorry, and she's got a baby? Was she holding the baby when she fell, darling? Yeah. Mummy fell down the stairs holding the baby? Do you know your address? What's your name? Emma. Emma, how old are you, Emma? 3. You're 3? Alright, Emma, my name's Sarah. We're going to help your mummy, okay?
Aww.
Did mummy and the baby fall down the stairs at the same time? Yeah. Is mummy bleeding? No. Is the baby bleeding? No. What's the baby called? I don't know yet. You don't know yet?
This is heartwarming but sad at the same time because of the situation. Like, it warms my heart hearing the little girl's voice talking about her mom and like informing the cop about her mom, but it's like her mom is unconscious down a flight of stairs.
How's the
Pregnant.
Baby? The baby's in mummy's tummy. Okay, sweetie. Alright, my darling, that's okay. Emma, you need to stay on the phone with me, okay, sweetheart? And I want you to watch your mummy. And make sure that mummy's breathing, okay? Do you know what that means? Good girl, you're a superstar. Just keep watching your mummy then and let me know if she's awake or not.
The dispatcher stayed on the phone until medics arrived. Emma's mother was taken to the hospital, where doctors discovered she had a ruptured placenta. She was induced into labor and safely delivered a healthy baby boy.
A ruptured placenta? What the fuck? Is that where like the baby is stored?
The 3-year-old was later honored with a bravery award for her quick-thinking actions.
That's fire.
In another case, 17-year-old
That's fire.
Jamal Rutledge, who had been arrested for a probation violation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, displayed remarkable heroism while being booked at the police station, when the officer processing him suddenly collapsed, clutching his chest in the midst of a heart attack. Rutledge, despite being handcuffed, began shouting and kicking a security door to alert others to the emergency. Several officers quickly responded, removed the fallen officer's gear, and began performing CPR. Medics arrived shortly after and transported the officer to the hospital, where he survived the incident. Medical reports later confirmed that the officers...
Release that man. Release that man from jail. What? Any other person would have been like, man, fuck this cop. Fuck this cop. He probably was the one that locked him up. And he still said, yo, he's having a heart attack. Thankfully, the officers made it over in time and were able to resuscitate folks. Later, doctors informed the officers that it was a large part due to the actions of the arrested teen that Officer Folks' life was saved. We need more type of white ends like this.
Life was saved thanks to Rutledge's quick thinking and the officer's immediate response. Both Rutledge and the responding officers were publicly honored by the police department for their bravery. The next kid helped send his irresponsible mother to jail, and she clearly deserved it. On April 8th, 2024, police officers responded to a residence after receiving reports of a woman and her children getting into a dispute with her abusive boyfriend, which resulted in the mother hitting one of her children.
Yo, she looks so tired.
He's done. Him, my son.
Christopher, come talk to me.
Man, he don't go down for talk to you. No. I said no. I said no.
Christopher, call, and I want to talk to you. Come talk to me. All right, I'll in. Where was the
How your son called the cops on you? How does son call the cops on you and your fucking bitch ass boyfriend, and you don't even want to let your son talk? Let him speak his sense, bro. You being a L mother right now, defending your fucking bitch ass boyfriend instead of defending your kids. They called the cops for a reason. They either felt threatened or they felt that you were threatened. And there's a reason why your boyfriend not even there anymore, cause he probably did some fuck shit.
mark on your face? Huh? No. Excuse me? Okay, when did that happen?
Like 2 hours ago.
Okay, come around and talk to me.
The mother tried desperately to prevent the child from speaking to the officer, even risking her own arrest, and immediately, the officer initiated a conversation. It became clear why she didn't want him talking to the police in the first place.
What's going on, man?
Alright, so I don't know where he went, but
right.
He was putting his hands on my mom, and I got kind of pissed off, and I could tell that he was bleeding a little bit too much.
If you come out here, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Stop, dude. I'm
my son.
Stop.
Okay, you can't stop.
I know my rights.
No, you don't know your rights.
It's a right.
You don't know your rights. You don't know your rights.
If he wants to speak to him, he can.
Okay, not Jack Chris.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what happened.
Alright, so he was putting her hands on my mom, and I was trying to get him to chill out, but he was not.
Come here, come on.
I was trying to get him to stop.
Okay.
I was trying to get him to stop, but he would not stop.
Okay.
He was like, they were arguing back and forth. My mom tried to stop. My mom tried to stop him. And
That's such a W fucking son right there. And that mom is stigmatized. Bro, you don't want to risk, like, your boyfriend getting some type of trouble for for putting his hands on you. You rather this cycle keep going in front of your kids. This nigga's actually trying to change it for you. He's trying to make the situation better for you. He wants to see you with a boyfriend that's not gonna smack you, that's not gonna put his hands on you. And it's like you just want the worst. Y'all females do not want help, even from your fucking son. From your fucking son, bro.
If you were to catch him somewhere, he's wearing, I forgot what he was wearing.
Okay, are they married?
No.
Do they have any kids or anything like that together? Okay, does he live here or anything like that?
Technically, he kind of, yeah, technically he does. He's not on
What do you mean?
He wasn't on a lease.
Take that nigga for years. She's over here like they're gonna take him for years and shit.
They're gonna arrest you. Calm down. Go back in the house.
Okay. Man, if you keep yelling, you're going to jail. For this all that kind of...
You don't know. I know my rights. Yeah, stop.
Okay, so you guys were playing or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so who broke the window here? Hey, still calm down. Put it in cuffs. Put it in cuffs. Put it in cuffs.
It was unimaginable how this mother would resort to laying hands on her kids and try to prevent them from speaking out, all to protect her abusive boyfriend, as she continued to interfere and obstruct the police from getting the full information they needed. They decided it was time to take her into custody.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so you
have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
You can't
have a seat.
Hey,
have a seat down there. Okay, somebody you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct and resisting.
Touch you? I don't touch you. I don't can touch you. I didn't touch nobody. Touch me like that. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
With the mother handcuffed and placed in the back seat
She
of the
doing
police
too
car,
much, bro.
officers were finally able
For a
to
nigga
speak
that
with
puts
the
his
son,
hands
who
on her,
explained that their mother
that's
had gotten
crazy.
into a physical altercation with her boyfriend and ended up hurting him, who tried to intervene. The mother, Verdiana Vallejo, was charged with disorderly conduct and
Damn,
resisting or
VV.
obstructing an officer. In the following case, a shocking piece of information provided by a 5-year-old surprised the dispatcher.
There's a what? And there's blood coming out of my dad's mouth and he fell off the bed.
On March 28th, 2005, 2 people were tragically murdered in their bedroom in Volusia County. Their 5-year-old daughter, Tia Hernlin, dialed 911 after hearing the gunshots.
911, where's your emergency? Hello. Hello. Is everything okay? Hi, Mommy and Daddy. Uh-huh. I think there's a bullet on the floor. There's a what? And there's blood coming out of my dad's mouth and he fell off the bed. He did? Where's Mommy at? I don't know. I think they're dead. What do you mean, sweetheart?
Oh, hell no. This little girl doesn't know the severity of them fucking words, bro. She doesn't know what, like, saying, yo, I think my parents are dead really means. She's just saying it because that's what she was, like, that's what she's learned so far in her fucking world. Which is fucked up as it is. Shorty's 5. 5.
Okay, your daddy's on the floor. How old are you? I'm 5 years old and I have a dog in the house. Okay, baby, okay. Let me get somebody right over to you. Did you go in your mommy and daddy's room? There's blood. All over the place? Not all over. There's blood on the plant and blood on the floor. Oh my goodness. And you have your little doggy with you? And 3 cats. Well, and you got some cats too? 3 cats and 1 dog. Okay. Are you the only one there besides mommy and daddy? I said mommy and daddy and they didn't even answer.
Oh my god, bro.
I think I heard a gunshot. You heard a gun? Yes, and I see a bullet laying on the floor. I think it's a bullet. Really? Who has a gun in the house? I don't...
You like that, Enzo? I see you, barking boy. I got you 3 in a row. Now where's Daddy? Yes, sir. I see you.
Resolve, mejor que la competencia. Destruye manchas, neutraliza olores y evita que el lugar sea marcado de nuevo.
That kid does not deserve this, bro. That kid does not deserve to hear this, experience this, see her parents dead. Nobody deserves to see that shit but a 5-year-old girl. Fuck.
I'm very scared. Oh, sweetheart, I will not let anything happen to you. Can you send the deputy down? I promise.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can you send the deputies down here? She's too informed, bro. She's too informed.
You are so smart for 5 years old. Wow. Was there anybody else in the house besides you and Mommy and Daddy tonight? Like an uncle or anything?
No, there's no robber in the house.
Okay, well I didn't think there'd be a robber, sweetheart. Did you have anybody staying over tonight with you guys tonight? Okay. So and the doors are all locked and everything like that. Where are you in the house?
Well, I was in my room sleeping, so I heard a noise shot and it woke me up.
Oh my goodness. What part of the house are you in at now?
I'm in the one, it's yellow, a whole yellow house, a green with it, a little bit of green, and a pink door.
Oh my goodness, that sounds really cool. Did you pick out the pink door?
No, my mom picked out the
Dad, look, I bet that's beautiful. Does Mommy and Daddy have a car in the driveway?
2 cars.
2 cars? Hey, listen to me. Is your phone the kind of phone you can take with you and walk around? There should be an officer at your front door. I need for you to take your phone with you and walk over to the door and open it for me, okay? And I'm gonna stay on the phone with you, okay?
But,
I will not hang up.
I'm naked.
Oh, well, you want to grab a towel or something? I don't think the officer's going to care, baby. We just want to make sure Mommy and Daddy are okay, all right? Grab a blanket or something. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone, all right?
Okay.
My name's Donna, by the way. You are doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job.
And I knew what to do for Pepper Dog.
You did great.
I knew.
You are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You should be very proud of yourself.
I'm through the door. I'm unlocking it.
Okay. You let me know when the officer talks to you. Okay, you go ahead, okay? You talk to the officer. The dispatcher, tell her I'm here now, okay? You can hang up. Bye, sweetheart.
He's here.
Okay, sweetheart. You be good, okay? Bye-bye.
Damn, bro, this is
When the police
heartbreaking.
arrived, they found her mother, Julie Hernlin, already deceased. Her father, Aeneas Hernlin, was rushed to the hospital but tragically passed away the following day.
That's fucking
The attacker,
crazy.
David Edward Johnson, was found a few days later at his home, where he was discovered dead. If you enjoy videos
Damn, he killed himself too? So we will never find out the actual motive on why the fuck he broke into their house and killed them? And then left this little girl parentless? Fuck.